Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to do a story time video, which is pretty funny. I actually told it over the weekend. I told it to my friend Kim and I had her like laughing hysterical. And I felt like doing a video. I like doing story time videos. I like telling about my life and doing funny stuff because my last video, my Burger King mukbang did really well and people loved the story that I told about Staten Island drivers. If you want to know more about like Staten Island and you want more like comedy videos, I can do so many of them, so let me know down below. Today I'm going to be talking about, from the title, when my mom called the Maury show to send me and my brother to boot camp. So me and my brother, we were young, so I had to be around with, I think I was like 15, 16, and my brother is 15. Like me and my brother are 18 months apart, and we would argue all the time, would fight constantly. As we got older, it got worse, and my mom had a very hard time controlling us. Plenty of times she would like threaten us and tell us that she was gonna call my dad, and when we knew like she was gonna call my dad, like we knew like we were in trouble. One time I think she had it like up to here, and me and my brother, we used to fight, and not only like verbal fighting, we would get like physical. Like my brother never like hit me, he would just be an instigator and he would just annoy me. He would like open the door and I'll tell my brother like get out of my room. I would just throw whatever was around me, I would just throw it to the wall and like not even care, like God forbid it would ever hit him and knock him out. I remember one time I threw a stapler across the room because he pissed me off so bad, and I made a hole in the wall. So ever since that incident when I threw a stapler and it hit the wall and I made a hole, I got in so much in trouble like from my dad and my mom, whatever. So this one time, Maury, my mom used to watch the Maury show, and she would always joke with us. There used to be a little segment on his show. It used to be called Boot Camp or Maury's Boot Camp, and this guy, I forgot his name, but he was like really scary. I mean, at the time, I mean, he's scary now. Like if I ever went to boot camp and he was screaming at me, I would like really shit my pants. She would watch it and we would watch it with her, and she would say, listen, if you don't listen to me at all, I'm gonna call them and you're gonna go on there. You're gonna go on that show. She was like, oh, you're okay. Like we knew the rules of it. Like it doesn't happen like easily, but like there's still that option that it can happen. One day, I think we were so like physically fighting. I think like she couldn't like break us up, and it was getting really bad, and she, you know, she was screaming and telling us to get off. She's gonna call off my father or whatever, and nothing stopped us at all. Like we were just going at it. Like me and my brother, we were very vicious. She just built up, she had just had it up to here. She's like, that's it, I'm calling the show. So now me and my brother just sit there, like in, I don't know, I think we were in my room, and we like stood there. We sat there on the floor like on our knees, like just stopped whatever we were doing. Like it just, whatever she said, it stopped us. It like, we were done. We were just like, you know, that one ear listening, like that's what we did. We were trying to listen. She gets on the phone. I would like to know, how can I go about signing my 2 children up for the Maury show for the boot camp? Me and my brother were like, oh my god, she's actually called. Yes, they're out of control. I don't know what to do. Me and my husband, we really had enough. We are losing our patience, and we need Maury's help. We needed Maury's help. Okay, that is perfect. Yes, I will have all the paperwork done. Just mail it to me. I will send it out, and I will make sure their bags are packed for the show, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. After that, me and my brother were shitting. We were shitting our pants. Okay, we were like, she really called. And my brother's like, she didn't call. She comes in our room. Now we're literally standing still, and we're like, what did you do? She's like, well, just want to let you know that I called the Maury show, and you are going to be on the show in 2 weeks on the boot camp special. That's the only time they have it aired, and you and your brother are being featured, and you're going to be sent out to boot camp. So make sure you get your last 2 weeks of freedom, and in 2 weeks we're gonna go to the Maury show, and you need to have your bags packed and everything, and you're gonna go a week to boot camp to straighten your asses out. I was like, no you didn't. And me, at that time, my sensitive ass was crying hysterical, like drama central, like somebody killed me, or like my puppy died, God forbid, that type of drama. I was like, no, don't do this to me. Why are you doing this to me? I'll stop. I'll promise. Like crying hysterical. And my brother's laughing. He's like, oh yeah, you're sending me to boot camp. I ain't going. And my mother's like, oh, you are. Well, they can't get me unless I go to the show, so I'm not going to the show. And I'm like, but they're gonna come to the house. They're gonna take us. I was the drama queen of the family. That's why I wish I was in Hollywood. Hollywood, I'm ready. And eventually, like, we forgot about it, but then we realized like 2 weeks have gone by, and we asked my mom, like, what happened? Why are we not getting ready for the Maury show? And she's like, oh, well, you know, you guys calm down, so I canceled it. If you continue to fight and whatever, your spot is still open, and all I gotta do is make that one phone call, and you're off to boot camp. So that is my story time video when my mom called the Maury show, and we were literally, well, I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, this guy's gonna like wake me up at like the crack of dawn, scream in my ear, and I'm just like, I'm not a morning person. I'm just like, this is too early for me. And he's gonna make me want to do like workouts, and I don't sweat. I hate sweating, and I don't like doing calisthenics, so I was like, like I was literally giving myself anxiety. I was like, I cannot believe my mother did that. But I turned out to be a very like respectable and good kid. I just didn't get along with my brother, and it just happened. Like, we're so close in age, and we're boy and a girl, and it's just like boys are very annoying and girls just want to be independent and be left alone, and boys don't understand. Like, it was just type of relationship. So, but we end up being good kids, and we weren't, that was the least of my mother's problem. There's way worse out there than me throwing a stapler across the room and making a hole that, oh my god, the look at my father's face. That's even more scarier than going to boot camp. But that is it, guys. That was my story time video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below if you want to hear more story time videos. And don't forget to like up this video and subscribe to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. And once again, I'm MetalBarbie, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, dolls.